Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this yoga and pranayam session. My name is Sabah Heather, and I'm a yoga and meditation teacher. I also train people to become yoga and meditation teachers as well. I'm very excited to be bringing these sessions of yoga and meditation to you every Wednesday and Friday morning, 7:30 to 8:15 a.m. This is a wonderful collaboration with the Consulate General of India's office. And I'm very excited that these sessions are being made available to all of you. This doesn't bound us by time, this doesn't bound us by region, by area where we live, and anyone who has access to internet really can practice with us. Now, in today's session, we will try and find a balance between activity and rest. And that's a challenge that all of us deal with nowadays. Quite a lot, actually. We are governed by this strong masculine energy where our goal is to continue to do the work, continue to work hard, and sometimes we wear this super full life as a badge of honor. We wear this badge of honor and we feel like there is sense of achievement only when our calendar is absolutely full from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. in the night, sometimes even beyond. Yoga is reminding us that having this super full calendar, having to do something at all times is necessarily not a good sign. It is our absolutely important duty to make sure that we create time in our day-to-day, in our everyday, when we are not doing anything. We are not reading, we are not cooking, we are not cleaning, we are not working, we are not sending emails, we are not even talking to our friends over the phone. We're not doing anything at all. Now, I want you to reflect on your maybe a last week or maybe last 10 days and think about it. Was there a time in the last 10 days when you sat with yourself and didn't do anything? Absolutely nothing, no distractions, not even a book, not even a phone, no distractions. You're just sitting with yourself, maybe just looking out in the horizon and sitting idly with yourself. According to the modern world, this may seem like such a waste of time. Why would I sit with myself not doing anything for half an hour or even more? But according to what yoga is expecting us or want us to do, this is a very important exercise. It is an important exercise because when you sit with yourself, idle, not doing anything, not distracted by any other crutch, such as a phone or a book or a conversation with a friend or a chore that you're doing, then you are creating that space in your life. That emptiness, that not having to do anything creates space in your life. It especially creates space in your mind. And it is only when you create space in your mind that you're able to invite new things, new ideas, refreshed energy, a new sense of creativity. And that helps us tremendously in improving the quality of our lives. And we're not just living the same life again and again and again in our rut, because that's what we want. We want the quality of our lives to improve as we get older. How do we get there where the quality of life is where you feel joy, where you feel contentment, where you feel strong and healthy in your body. And in order to do so, we have to create space in our lives. We have to create a right amount of balance between activity and rest. So let's go ahead and meditate on that today. Cross your thumbs in front of your chest and spread your fingers out like they are your wings in front of your chest. So go ahead and do that. Again, cross your thumbs. So my palms are facing towards my chest. I'm going to cross my thumbs, lock my thumbs, or interlace my thumbs, spreading the fingers, spreading the hands in front of my chest. Forearms or wrists are crossed. Close your eyes, take a comfortable seated position. and start to find your breath here. Affirm to yourself, I am here, I am present, I am ready. I am here, I am present, I am ready. I am here, I am present, I am ready. Holding Garuda Mudra. Closing our eyes, focusing on the breath. We are sitting here today in this meditation so we can invite clarity into our being. To be able to see clearly, just like an eagle, sharp vision to discern between what is necessary and what is not, what requires your attention and what does not. To be able to strike that balance between rest and activity. And this will in turn help you support all your body systems to function optimally. All the internal systems working together in a balanced state, functioning optimally. Allow the breath to travel down to your abdomen. Relax the belly completely. And as you breathe out, gently pull the belly back in toward the spine. Taking all the time that you need to breathe out. Inhale, the belly becomes big. Exhale, gently bring the belly back in towards your spine. 5 more full breaths here, really bringing yourself to this moment. Strengthening your metabolism. Striking a balance between rest and activity. This meditation will support all your body systems in functioning optimally. When you're ready, softly open your eyes, release your hands down on your knees. I'm going to go back just a little bit on my mat so it's easier for you to see. And now we are going to switch legs here. If you're sitting cross-legged, go ahead and switch legs. Right hand on the left knee as you exhale, twist, look over the left side. I don't know if you heard my spine. Just make a lot of sound here. And that's what happens when we get up first thing in the morning. The body is stiff. Joints are not so open and not so flexible. So practice first thing in the morning is an excellent thing for your body and your mind. Look over your left shoulder, sit up tall with your spine. Don't hunch forward. Don't just keep looking towards the front. Try and really engage your whole spine. Exhale, release to the other side. Left hand on the right knee. Breathing out. Look over the right shoulder. And these are some basic stretches that we should always do in every single yoga practice of ours, be it on our own or with a teacher, because this is the way where we are warming the spine up. We have to make sure that we move the spine in all 6 different directions in order to be able to practice some more advanced postures. Now go ahead and lift the right arm up, reach up. And now we'll move laterally. As you exhale, lean to the left side. This can just be a few inches today. If you want, you can travel a little bit more, lowering on your forearm or going further. Step the left hand as far away from the body as you can and keep going all the way to the left side. Now, this you may notice that the right hip or the right knee wants to lift off the mat. Your job would be to make sure that you keep the right leg down on the mat, all the while leaning to the left side. Inhale, gently lift up, and exhale, release the right arm down. Lift the left up, and as you exhale, lean to the left. Lean to the right with your left. Keep breathing. Breathe more into the left side of the body, using the breath here to allow your lung to inflate, to allow the side of your body to stretch. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release the arm, let go. Inhale, fill the chest up, and as you exhale, slowly fold forward. Now you can stay on your hands, you can lower down on your forearms. You can even rest your head on your mat, really depending upon where your body is today. Keep the hips, keep the tailbone on the mat. As you try to relax here, as you try and allow the upper spine to decompress, bring yourself back to the theme of the class. Striking the right balance between activity and rest. How can you do that? How can you strike that balance between activity and rest? That's exactly how you will do it, by holding a posture where you are doing something. You're doing something with the body, but you are keeping your mind empty. You're creating space in your mind, in your nervous system. Pressing into the hands, inhale, lift up, reach up. Now send the arms behind your back, and I'm going to turn sideways. Again, easy for you to see. Send the arms all the way back. Now, I am turning my fingertips towards my hips. You don't have to do that. Your fingers can be turned out as well. Puff the chest up towards the sky. Let the head become heavy. And really breathe into this space here. Every time I start practicing, my body's response to the practice is a lot of yawning, and we all have our ways of releasing into the practice. Just a subtle signal that the body is surrendering into the practice, that the body is relaxing into the practice. Inhale, lift the head up, and now straighten the legs out towards the front. Now when you're ready, sit up tall with your upper body, legs are straight in front of you. Rest your hands on your thighs. Roll the shoulders back, puff the chest up. And just try and take a few breaths here. There's no pressure on your thighs. Your hands are very softly resting on your thighs, and you're trying to sit up tall with your spine. Keep breathing, keep holding. Dandasana, or the staff. This is what we call the seated staff, because we continue to stay here seated while we are holding this posture. Inhale, lift the arms up, reach up. And as you exhale, fold forward, reach for your your feet with your hands. And you don't necessarily have to be anywhere today. Just try and hold the posture, breathe into the space, and notice how the back of the body is stretching here. So again, we are still doing some basic stretches to get the body ready. We will move forward, do some more work here. Head is heavy. Hands are reaching for the feet. Keep holding, keep breathing. And now straighten the legs out towards the front, very slowly and mindfully. As slow as you can, start to lay down on your mat. The legs will stay straight, the heels will stay on the mat, one vertebrae at a time, super slowly, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the belly. Keep going as slow as you can. Try not to lift your heels. Rest the back of the head on the mat and inhale with the arms up overhead, reach up. Let's try to lift ourselves back to seated. Okay. And keep going as far as you can. I got stuck there for a moment. Keep reaching with your hands, and we'll do this one more time. As you exhale, keep going back. One vertebrae at a time, super slow. And notice how much the core is doing the work, how much the back muscles are doing the work. This is exactly what we want the body to be doing so that we do not have aches and pains in the back, so we do not have weak core. And core strength is really important as we grow older in order to maintain our range of motion. It is extremely important that you continue to have a strong core. Now, widen your legs to rest your hands on the mat, lifting the hips off the mat. Pause here, and I'm again going to turn towards the front so it's easier for us to see. Now, you can stay on your toes, rest the heels down, or choose what you want to do here. So the goal is ideally to be able to rest the heels down on the mat as you're squatting here, but it's up to you whether the heels stay on the mat or are off the mat. It's your choice. Now, left arm goes all the way to the left side. Right hand goes on the right knee. With your right hand, push the right knee away from your body. Look over your shoulder and just breathe into the right side of the body. Exhale, release. Right hand all the way to the right side, left hand on the knee. Press the knee open. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And exhale, gently release, let go. Now here's the fun part. What we are going to do is extend the right leg all the way to the right side. Now, notice how the inner leg is not on the ground. We are trying to keep the leg off the mat. Then send the left knee to the left side. Release the upper arm down towards the ground. And just try and relax the head here. Let the spine stretch. Continue to breathe into this space. The hips are not touching the ground. So you're trying to still hover. You're trying to open the inner leg, the right side for now. If your job requires for you to sit on a chair for long periods of time, this is a good exercise in opening the hips, in opening the legs. Now this won't be the most comfortable sensation for you, but know that this is needed. Draw that right foot in and stretch the left leg out. Relax the head, relax the neck. Again, the leg doesn't touch the ground, it just stays hovering above the ground. Head is heavy. And now draw the left leg in as well. So this was kind of the basic. Let's see if we can make it a little bit more challenging. So what we're going to do is again extend the right leg out to the right side. Now, option one, use your hands and move the hips all the way to the right side as you extend the left leg all the way to the left side. And then from here, you move the hips to the left side, extending the right leg all the way to the right side. So you can sway from one side to the other, just taking the hips now. As I said, option one is using the hands to move the hips from one side to the other. And the second option is that you do not use your hands. The hands can make a fist or go in prayer, and you just use the strength of your legs, especially your quads, your upper quads, to be able to move from one side to the other. So it's totally up to you. See what is accessible to you. Use your hands. Do not use your hands. What are you able to tap into today? Go ahead and find that in your body, moving from one side to the other, with or without the hands. And then we end on the right side. Draw the right leg in, hands to the heart. And when you're ready, inhale. Lift yourself all the way up to standing. Excellent job. Now here, ground down through the left leg and start to glue the left arm to the left leg as well, the outer left leg. Inhale, lift the right arm up, reach up. And as you exhale, lean to the left side and kick the right leg up. Just see if you can lift it higher up as you lean more with your upper body. Just try to strike that balance again. Balance is the theme today. See if you can strike that balance between how high the leg will come up here and how low the upper body will go here. 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale up, exhale down. Let's do it on the other side. Right hand glued to the right leg. Inhale, lift the left arm up, reach up. And as you exhale, again, try and find that balance. Inhale up. And exhale, gently release, let go. Inhale, lift the arms up, reach up all the way up. And as you exhale, swan dive, fold forward all the way down towards your mat. Relax the head, relax the neck. Shift the weight of your body onto your toes a little bit so you feel that stretch in the back of your legs. As you relax the head here, feel the lower back decompressing, opening up. You will have to give permission to your head to relax here. Inhale slowly and mindfully, lift yourself all the way up. Exhale, release the hands, fire sides, let go. We'll do this one more time. Now, as you do this the second time around, you may be able to notice that the back of the legs are opening up, that the body is giving in to the practice, and you're able to go just a little bit deeper into the posture. Inhale, lift the arms up, reach up. And as you exhale, fold. Relax the head, relax the neck. Just breathe here. First thing in the morning, maybe the hands will just be on the shins today. Maybe the hands will lower down to the ankles or your feet. Maybe you're able to rest your hands on the mat. Whatever is accessible to you, whatever you are able to do. Focus on this back. Focus on your lower back, this area around your lower back. Not just the spine, but also the muscles that support the spine. Continue to breathe into that. Continue to surrender through that area. Try to keep the legs straight. Unless you have chronic back issues, then please bend your knees. to soften some of the pressure on your back. Inhale, lift the arms up, reach up. Exhale, release the arms down by your sides. One more standing posture, and then we will come back to the mat, come back to seated. Here, I'm going to start at the top of my mat. Grounding down through both legs, I'm going to step with my left foot back, and I'm taking a nice big stance here. This is what we call the warrior stance. Technical space between the two legs is 3.5 to 4 feet, but it doesn't have to be that because it varies based on your stretch, your flexibility, how flexible you are, what's your height, what's your weight. So there are a lot of factors that determine what is that space going to be between the 2 feet. What I want you to focus on is taking a big stance so that you're balanced and you're not wavering, you're not losing your balance. So look for these two qualities: stability, yet a wide, big stance. So what is that stance for you that is big without losing your balance? Right foot is turned towards the right, straight in the front. Left foot is slightly turned to the right side. So imagining as if both the feet are looking towards the front. When you're ready, open the arms out. Draw a straight line, right arm to the left arm. Inhale, fill yourself up. Then lean to the right side, and as you exhale, drop the right hand down to the ground and left arm up towards the sky. Trikonasana, the triangle. This you can stay on your leg. Your hand can stay, like fingertips are barely touching the ground, or even planting the hand into the mat, pushing the upper shoulder back, really finding the straight line from the left hip to the left shoulder. Just relax your head. You can look down towards the ground, straight in the front, or up towards your left hand. Excellent exercise for your legs, especially your feet, your ankles. At this point of time, because it's an asymmetrical posture, you are working on your right side. So right ankle, right hamstrings, hamstrings on the right side, right leg. Go ahead, keep holding, keep breathing. Again, a reminder, both the legs are straight here. And you're ready, slowly and mindfully inhale, lift up. We come out of the posture at all times the way we got into the posture. So try and work your way out of the posture the way you got into the posture. Bending the knees softly, release the arms down, and then bring the left foot forward to meet the right. Now all we have to do is just repeat this on the other side. So go ahead and find stability on your right side and on your left side. Then we'll do it on the other side. Bending the knees softly, step with the right foot back. Again, 3.5 to 4 feet. Nice wide stance, all the while staying stable and balanced in your stance. Left foot forward, right foot slightly to the left side. Pull the belly in toward the spine, find length in your lower back. Extend your arms out. Inhale to fill yourself up. As you exhale, lean to the left, and then drop your hand down to the mat. Keep lifting up. Let me do it on this side so it's easier for you to see. Pushing the upper shoulder back, keeping both the legs straight, drawing a straight line from your right hip to the right shoulder. If possible, straight line from left hand to the right hand. Keep holding, keep breathing. Make sure that the front leg is straight. Press down through the outer edge of the back foot, the right foot. Keep holding, keep breathing. Gaze can be down to the mat, straight in the front, or up towards the sky. Again, it's totally up to you what you want to do with your neck, with your gaze. Just a couple of breaths here. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lift up. Release the arms down, and again, we come out of the posture the same way we got into it, bending the knees to bring the left foot forward to meet the right. Excellent job. Now, let's say you have more time, and your body really enjoyed Trikonasana, the triangle. Then what you can do is just repeat the same posture on the other side. If you're practicing, and you feel like you have more time, and you're not in a hurry, then repeating these postures 2 times would be an excellent way to not only make the body more flexible, but also more strong, adding more strength to your practice. So let's go ahead and sit down on our mat. We will do a couple of seated postures, and then we will go into our meditation here. Soles of the feet together, holding the ankles, swing from side to side. Inhale, fill yourself up. And as you exhale, just drop the head down towards your feet. Maybe the head will touch the feet, maybe your head will stay far away from your feet. Go ahead and decide what you're able to do here. Inhale, lift the head up. Extend the right leg all the way to the right side. And bring the left foot on the inside of the right thigh. So this is option 1, where the left foot is on the inside of the thigh. The second option can be where the foot is on top of your thigh. This is into half lotus, Ardha Padmasana. You can decide if you want to do half lotus or just keep the foot on the inside. Both are okay, and it will just depend on where your body is. Now, turn your hips to the right side as if you're looking with your hips towards your right foot. Inhale, lift the arms up, reach up. And as you exhale, relax the head down towards your knees, reach for your right foot, stay grounded through the left hip. Janu Shirshasana, head to the knee posture. Excellent exercise in strengthening the back and stretching the back muscles and stretching the back of your legs, opening the hips, and just at a more energetic level, bringing stillness, bringing calmness to the mind, to yourself. So go ahead and just breathe here. We're not trying to get anywhere. We're not trying to touch our toes. We're not trying to drop the head down to the knee. If this is your 100%, I invite you to be at a 70 to 80%. Don't push yourself too much. Again, our goal today is to show up to the practice and strike that balance between rest and activity. So strike that balance in your postures as well, where you're holding, yet still able to breathe comfortably. Inhale, lift the arms up, reach up. As you exhale, release the arms down by your sides. Now go ahead and extend the left leg out and choose what you want to do with your right foot, on the inside of the left thigh or on top of the left thigh. Once you've done that, turn the hips to the left side again. Inhale, lift the arms up, reach up. And as you exhale, lean towards the left foot. Now, this may feel different from the right side because our left and the right sides are not always balanced. So you may feel there is a difference between the two sides. Some of us may feel that it's easier to go towards the left knee versus the right knee and vice versa, but that's okay. You just observe where your body is, which side feels more open, which side feels more restricted. And you just try and relax here, breathe. Inhale, gently lift up. And exhale, release the arms down by your sides. Bring both the legs in. Now here, we are going to go into what we call the cow phase. So for that, we will start with the right side. So go ahead and take the left foot towards the right hip. Left foot towards the right hip and right foot towards the left hip. So that one thigh is on top of the other, one knee is on top of the other, one knee is stacked on top of the other. Go ahead and inhale to fill yourself up. And as you exhale, start to fold forward. This looks easy. It's not an easy posture. So I invite you here to use your discretion to choose how far you're ready to go today. Once you are assured that you can breathe, you're comfortable here, then see if you're willing to lower down with your upper body. This is an excellent hip opener. It is especially great to practice this at the end of your day. When you maybe have sat down on a chair for 8 hours or so, when the hips are tight or the lower back is super tight. This is an excellent exercise in opening the lower back and opening your hips. Just keep that mobility going, release that tension, that stiffness from your muscles in your back, in your hips, in your upper thighs. So it's not an easy posture, but it is extremely wonderful for the health of your midsection. So even if it means you won't be able to fold forward, even if it means the knees are not aligned, even if you're just doing a baby version of this, it is still extremely beneficial to you. So make sure you make this a part of your practice as well. Let's switch sides here. I'm going to send the right leg first, right foot to the left hip, left foot to the right hip. Inhale, fill yourself up. And as you exhale, fold forward. Relax the head, relax the neck. Gently press into your hands, inhale, lift up. And when you're ready, let go of your legs. And here, we are going into the final stage of our practice. So if your space allows you to do that, go ahead and lay down on your mat, flat on your back. This would be a wonderful way to give yourself some time, some space to be relaxed on the mat. But if, let's say, your space does not allow you to lay down, then go ahead and just sit on your chair, sit on the ground, cross-legged or in hero, just like how I am sitting. Close your eyes, relax your shoulders, rest your hands in your lap or on your knees. Or again, as I said, you can lay down. Ending the session again with a meditation. Feel happy and accomplished for showing up to your practice today. No matter what the body was able to do or not able to do, you still showed up. And that's the most important thing. In order for us to give and serve, we first need to have something to be able to give, to be able to serve. We first need to fill our cup. The practice of yoga, of meditation, of breath work allows for you to fill your cup. And then this cup overflows, and you are able to give abundantly to people in your life, to relationships, to experiences, to the world at large. You're able to contribute in a more productive fashion. So feel happy that you are able to fill your cup to the brim. And now you're flowing. Now you're flowing abundantly with creativity, with productivity, with balance, with ease. Relax your feet, your shins, and your knees. Relax your thighs, your hips, your belly. Relax your chest, your shoulders. Relax your spine, the muscles that support the spine, and your arms. Find length in your neck. Soften the facial muscles. Eyes are softly closed. Feel the crown of the head growing up towards the sky. A balance of rest and activity supports all my body's systems in functioning optimally. A balance of rest and activity supports all my body systems in functioning optimally. A balance of rest and activity supports all my body systems in functioning optimally. And now ending the class with 3 full breaths together. Inhale, lift the arms up, reach up. Exhale, hands to the heart. 2 more full breaths here. Inhale, fill yourself up, lift up, reach up. I bow down to the goodness in you, the universe that dwells in you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I look forward to seeing you in our Friday session at 7:30 a.m. In the meantime, try and find that space in your life where you're not doing anything. You're really just sitting idle and celebrating that. 5 or 10 minutes each day, and if it can be more, that's even wonderful. So go ahead and see if you can practice that until we meet next time. Stay safe, stay healthy. I'll see you next class. Thank you.